Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Secure Freedom finds it ironic that this organization, oh dear, an organization committed to fundamental freedoms, it has itself been violating fundamental freedoms. For instance, at a February meeting this year, a senior official claimed civil society must adhere to OSCE commitments, but we are not required to abide by those commitments. You are. The OSCE Code of Conduct for staff and mission members says you, and I quote, shall comply with the commitments of OSCE. And what are those commitments? First, respecting human rights and fundamental freedoms, including freedom of thought, conscience, or belief for all without distinction to belief, political, or other opinion in this space. Second, taking only measures which do not endanger freedom of information and expression in this space. That's a quote. And third, that civil society members, quote, specifically those with relevant experience, are particularly encouraged to participate in the discussion of the selected topics and to provide their suggestions and recommendations. It will not surprise anyone here, Secure Freedom is still waiting for that call. In spite of these requirements, oh dear has gone further. For this meeting, you required us, all of us, to acknowledge a new code of conduct. It says, participants shall refrain from presenting any slogans that might be provoking. It also says, it should not discriminate against persons on the basis of religion, belief, political or other opinion. Political or other opinion, for example, with respect to concerns about Sharia law being imposed. That is what ODIHR has been doing. Secure Freedom recommends that ODIHR permanently rescind content-based speech restrictions in the HDIM Code of Conduct and acknowledge that restrictions on fundamental freedoms violates the OSCE Code of Conduct for staff missions, which applies to ODIHR staff, and that America, Hungary, Slovakia, Czechia, Poland, Austria, and Italy speak out in favor of free speech, as America has today, with our thanks, and their own policies on terror and migration, which Secure Freedom applauds. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.